Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Today I'm going to talk about in detail about the 3-minute thesis competition, the announcement, the application deadlines, the date of competition, and the judging criteria in detail. And I will revisit the rules and a bit of the intro as well in today's video. So if you go to the Department of Civil Engineering official website and the notice board, you can see there that 3-minute competition announcement or notification has been uploaded. There you can see the deadline, which is the 10th July 2021, and the link has been provided so that you can upload the PowerPoint slide, one slide, to this Dropbox link, and the venue or the location would be Akhtar Naeem Khan Hall, which is located at the Department of Civil Engineering, and the date is 12th July 2021. Here is the official notification, and the introduction video is also provided at this link. But today I'm going to explain the judging criteria and the rules for this competition. We discussed in our previous video that what is 3MT. So it stands for 3-minute thesis, and it's for enhancing the communication skills and how you can communicate your research project to a general or non-specialist audience. Now in rules, you need to provide a single static PowerPoint slide there. No slide transitions are allowed. Animations or movement of any descriptions are not allowed. So the slide is to be presented from the beginning of the oration. Now, no additional electronic media is needed there, and you need to remember that presentations are limited only to 3 minutes maximum, and competitors who are exceeding 3 minutes are disqualified. Reminders at 2 minutes and 30 seconds may be provided to the speakers, but you need to think about how you can effectively communicate your idea in less than 3 minutes. So that's highly recommended. Now coming to the judging criteria. Now at every level of the competition, each competitor will be assessed on the following judging criteria, which is listed below. Each criterion is equally weighted and has an emphasis on the audience. So you need to think about the audience, and that is non-specialist. Now in judging criteria, comprehension and content, there are 5 bullet points. You need to provide an understanding of the background and significance of your research question, which is being addressed, while explaining terminology and avoiding the jargon, which means that you don't need to get into the details of, or you don't need to use the too many professional words that can confuse the non-specialist audience. Now you need to describe the impact and or results of the research, including the conclusions and outcomes. Now you need to answer, or you need to present your idea in a clear and logical question or sequence. You also need to answer this question as well, that whether your research has a significance, what are the results, impact and outcomes, and whether it's communicated in a language appropriate to a non-specialist audience. That's what you see when you go out and graduate from UT Peshawar. So you need to explain your idea, your research project in less than 3 minutes to a non-specialist audience. Now you also need to answer this question in your presentation, that did the presenter spend adequate time on each element. For example, if you are introducing your project, introducing your outcomes, objectives, methodology, or the conclusions. So we don't want you to just focus on the introduction more and you just skip your conclusion or results or the impacts of your research. So you need to give adequate time for each and every part of your research project. Now the engagement and communication is also very important. So did the oration make the audience want to know more about your research project? So when you're done with your presentation, so the audience should have an interest that they want to know more about your research project. Now, was the presenter careful not to trivialize or generalize their research? So you don't need to generalize your research too much as well. So you need to keep the balance between generalized conclusions and the specific conclusions which can make impact or solve a society problem. Now, did the presenter convey the enthusiasm for their research? So the presenter will be assessed on the enthusiasm criteria as well. Did the presenter capture and maintain their audience attention? That's also very, very important. So you need to engage your audience, or you need to keep their attention so that you don't lose their attention during those 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes. Did the speaker have sufficient stage presence, eye contact, vocal range, maintain a steady pace, and have a confident stance? Did the PowerPoint slide enhance the presentation? For example, if you are talking without presentation, or if you are having one slide presentation, do you need that one slide presentation? And whether if you need that one slide presentation, whether it's clear, legible, and concise. So try to make such a PowerPoint slide that will enhance what you are talking about, what you are trying to explain to a general audience. So I hope it helps, and if you need further guidance, you can Google the 3-minute thesis preparation as well, and you will find lots of material which is available on the internet. For example, you can write for your audience, have a clear outcome in your mind, tell a story, what not to do during the 3-minute thesis presentation, and you can revise and you can practice with your friends. There are other questions which people also asked about the 3-minute thesis presentation. How do you start a 3-minute thesis presentation? That's available on the internet as well. How many words are there? So they are suggesting 200 to 250 words there. How do you prepare a 3-minute presentation? How many slides should a 3-minute presentation? So you already know that we only have one slide of the PowerPoint, which is a static, no animations allowed there. So please kindly go through all these questions before starting your preparation, and I hope you will find out these questions very, very helpful in preparing for the 3-minute thesis competition, which is conducted at the Department of Civil Engineering on the 12th of July 2021. So I wish you all the best of luck to everyone. This is for the first time which is conducted at the Department of Civil Engineering and at the UT Peshawar. So please kindly do your best, and best of luck to all of you. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum and Allah Hafiz.